All right, we're rolling. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Ben, and this is Taradale Farm.
Let's go!
Right now, I'm sitting in an old train carriage that was here when my parents bought the property about 7 years ago. And we actually don't know when the train carriage was put on the property. I think the previous owner said that the owner before them put it on. Yeah, I'm not sure if they even knew exactly when it was put on the property, but it's here and it's in a state of disrepair, to say the least. It's seen better days, that's for sure. There's holes in the floors, it's rusted in a lot of places. But recently I decided that I wanted to give her a bit of love and, just see if I could turn her into something both livable and beautiful. I'm actually going to live in the train carriage whilst I build it. So the first thing I'm going to do is sort of create a space in the train carriage in the room just to my left here. And right now there's heaps of like bird shit in it. Yeah, I'm going to tidy it up and kind of create a space that I can live in whilst I sort of build everything else out. Being in the space, I think, will make the design process more engaging and more fluid. And it'll also mean the end product will be better suited to the way I live, because the design will be informed by how I live in the space. I really don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in it either, but I'm interested in both the process of retrofitting the train carriage and also trying to document it. So really this is just a project for me, and hopefully some people watch it. I think a lot of this will just be trying to problem solving. Building something from scratch, you can kind of just design it and get your materials and just put it all together. Whereas this, I think a lot of it's just going to be trying to, unscrew screws that are just really rusty and trying to take out things that are potentially poisonous, like asbestos, and dealing with those kinds of problems. Hopefully not too much of the poison ones. I don't really know, but I can tell the cleaning of this carriage will involve getting a whole bunch of bird shit everywhere, which I'm not too stoked on. Yeah, that's gonna suck. One of the things that I'm most excited about here is the landscape around the carriage. That'll probably be a job that I do as I go. But obviously I'm a landscaper. I love designing landscapes, and this is situated right next to a dam, which is just up above there. And we're gonna put a deck around the whole carriage. That'll kind of extend the living space. It'll also allow us to have an outdoor compost toilet and shower. Just in front there is the arboretum. It's where trees are. Mum calls it something. I can't remember what she calls it. I think she calls it the arboretum. It's a fancy word. But it's just a fancy word for a place with trees. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons we want the deck as well, because you can look out on the deck over your arboretum. I'm thinking, maybe build some stairs up to the dam, maybe even like a boardwalk or something. I don't know, we haven't designed that yet, but it'll be good. It'll be really fun. And that again, living in the space, I'll start to get to know the layout of the land, the lay of the land. I get to learn the lay of the, ooh, that's a little blue wren over there. We're gonna do a big garden up behind here and all the way up there. And I don't know, maybe I'll make some videos about that too. If you're lucky, maybe. Now, but to start us off, we'll do the train carriage. Right, I think I've talked for long enough.